day, my beautiful nerd nation. Susasi here is what I would say if this was for my channel, but it isn't. Let me start over. Good day to all you beautiful Nintendolife creatives. On my channel I go by Susasi, but IRL, I am Dale. Or, depending on how country you're feeling, Dale. Wow. So when I saw the notification for your We're Hiring video, I didn't know whether or not this was a parody. I wasn't expecting this. It's not something you see every day. So I went ahead and after I watched the first part of the video, I still wasn't 100% sure we weren't being trolled, but it was amazing. It was beautiful. You really took us on a journey, and by the end of the video, there was absolutely 0% chance that I was not going to throw my hat in the ring and apply. Now, I'm sure you've already heard it 1,000 times, but here it goes. I would freaking love to be a part of your team, and I feel I have the on-camera presence, the energy, and dare I say, the effervescence to really fit in. So let's address the elephant in the room here. Yes, I am in fact a rather unconventional YouTuber. Although things are changing, I have literally been around since the beginning of console gaming. There are those in my life who say, and including some of those who I call friend, that I am as old as dirt. It is far more accurate to say that I am as old as Ralph Baer's brown box. Yikes, that sounded better in my head. But it's true. So it's appropriate that gaming has been somewhat of a constant companion through my entire life. I mean, we were born together. Twinsies! From my first gaming console, the Odyssey 2, which I believe in Europe is known as the Philips VideoPack G7000. That really rolls off the tongue. To my first computer, the Commodore 64, which not only did I game on, but at a tender young age attempted to create my own games. Yeah, that didn't go well. While memories of cold Wisconsin nights playing Casey Munchkin or traveling to a friend's house on a snow day to play their Atari 2600 are certainly cherished, I went on to create a lifetime of incredible gaming experiences and memories. I escaped the awkwardness of my teen years in dark mall arcades and went on to find escapism and joy and comfort in gaming while in the military. My first Nintendo console was a Game Boy, which I took with me to the Gulf, and much like the one on display in the New York Nintendo store, it survived. Although much like myself, I was discovering sand in its crevices long after I returned. Long nights of gaming in the barracks with my friends turned into moonlighting at a nearby Funcoland, which after I left the military turned into somewhat of a career, which then led me to actually going to E3 in 1997 and 1998, and that's really where my YouTube journey began. Before there was YouTube. Yep. When I went to these shows, I took with me a VHS-C camcorder with which I would try to record as much as I possibly could off of the show floor, and occasionally get in front of the camera to interview someone and get their opinion on what they were seeing. I would bring these tapes back and then edit them on multiple VHS decks and VHS-C camcorders, and then take those tapes and sell them at a friend's video game store. So that was where the seed was really planted, and I found that I loved being in front of the camera as much as I loved being behind it. Now fast forward through many gaming memories, through console launches, console wars, the incredible arcade scene of the 90s, to 2017, where I found myself freelancing and semi-retired, and I really wanted to put together a YouTube channel for gaming. This still small YouTube channel has nevertheless given me the opportunity to have fun talking about video games on camera and to travel the world from Paris to Greece to Tokyo in pursuit of gaming culture and interviewing indie game devs and just having fun creating fun videos. It has been beyond my expectations to be able to do all of this, and I would love to actually be able to do it for a living. That would be amazing. But as much as I love gaming and doing YouTube, the biggest draw here is how much joy and passion I see and get from Nintendolife's YouTube crew. Every time I pull up one of those videos, I say to myself, I want this in my life. I need this to be my life. I want this to be my job. With all of my gaming experiences, my years of video production experience, and being in front of the camera, I'm feeling like it's finally my time. And I would love for that time to be with Nintendolife. So I want to thank you so much for staying with me until the end, and if you really enjoyed what you saw and how I presented it, by all means smash that higher button and notify me so I can get busy making crazy good content for Nintendolife's Nintendo channel. As I always sign out, peace, love, and Nintendo. I'm gonna edit now. Oh, one last thing. Before I go, I just wanted to say that let's address the elephant in the room here. I live in Wisconsin. I don't live in the UK, but I do live where Xian lives, and I'm essentially right down the road. So number one, I'm a bit of a night owl, and I'm making this video at like 2 in the morning. And number B, if there was ever a time where I needed to collaborate with Xian, I'm essentially next door. We could get together either in person or we could work via the internet, but regardless, we'll be the same time zone. So boom, not an issue whatsoever. Also, it's 2 a.m. Did I mention it's 2 a.m.? It is. I'm not even sleepy. So that was it. But peace, love, Nintendo, bye. I missed. I never miss. What the heck? Oh, yeah.